do a little get ready with me and give you guys some life updates because I feel like there's been a lot that's been going on. If you don't already know, I opened a salon in April of this year, which sounds like it was so long ago now, but also feels like it was just yesterday. And I was also planning a wedding at the same time. And I got married at the end of June. We went on our honeymoon to Mexico, and the wedding, the honeymoon, everything was literally so amazing, so perfect. One of the best days of my life, and I wasn't expecting it to necessarily like live up to that standard, but I'm so glad that it did. Opening the salon happened very quickly, and I also took on 2 employees as soon as I opened. And one of them had been with me for a little while. I think I definitely bit off like more than I could chew. I think I also just realized like I have different goals than maybe I thought I did. And there's really no other way to put it than like you don't know until you're in it. That is something that I think salon ownership will just do to you, and just being an entrepreneur in general, like you have to take risks and you have to try it, otherwise you're never going to learn or progress. I really do love teaching and showing people like what I know, doing hair and makeup and all things beauty. I love it. But I was starting to feel really burnt out, and I could see that I was not able to show up for the way that my girls like needed me to. I wasn't able to help them as much as they needed and show up for my own clients. Made the really tough decision to restructure the business and change it to rental. Along with that, came some endings, and that was just kind of the natural evolution of things. The reason why I decided to make that choice was because that would be something that could be a little bit more hands-off for me. Something that I had struggled a lot with is, honestly, for like the past 5 or 6 years, is tying my entire identity to my career and what I do. And that just was starting to make me feel really burnt out and uninspired. It didn't feel good. I felt like I already have imposter syndrome, and then also making a big move like opening my own space is going to come with its own challenges and its own feelings of imposter syndrome. So I was just feeling, I don't know how to explain it, but entrepreneurship is very lonely. It's very lonely at times. You have to show up even when you don't feel like it. I was having a hard time showing up. And so I kind of wanted to like also distance myself from just being like, oh, I'm a hairstylist. Like that was like all consuming. I wanted to like reconnect with myself and see, explore other interests. And a big part of why I went to cosmetology school was because I wanted to actually be a makeup artist initially. And then I told myself that that was like just not gonna happen. And I really enjoyed doing haircuts. So that's how I kind of got into hair. I say all this because once my wedding was coming up, I was like, oh, I want to start playing with makeup again. And I really dove deep into it, started making videos and just having a lot of fun with it. So like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna dive deeper into this and just create stuff that is bringing me joy and making life feel fun for me. So that was like really healing. and I started posting on TikTok a lot, and then I was like, okay, I gotta start posting on Instagram, like rip the band-aid off. I call it exposure therapy. I think also with just how some of the things played out once I made that change in my business structure, I was like, okay, fuck it. Like, I have nothing to lose. If people don't like me, or they don't like what I do or say, or people are gonna have their own opinions, and I can't control that. But what I can control is how I show up for myself and posting things that I enjoy. So this is something that I enjoy doing and something I've always wanted to do. So life is too short to not do the things that you want to do. And I have a lot of freaking goals. I have a lot of things I want to do. I wasn't feeling inspired to keep posting about hair, especially when like things in my business, I was feeling like, okay, I'm not inspired right now. So I needed to just take like a good old break from that. Moral of the story is I had to make a really hard decision, and sometimes the right decision is not the easy decision, but I feel so much better. Like, I am feeling inspired. I am having energy again, and that is no one's fault but my own, because, and even I wouldn't say fault, but it was just a learning experience. I don't even know like what I'm saying right now, but I felt like I needed to make this video. Not like I needed to, but I wanted to. And just kind of update you guys on my life and what's been going on and what's going on up in here, because sometimes I don't even know. Yeah. It's like everything's happening the way that it was meant to happen. And even if that didn't happen in the order that I thought it was going to happen, I feel like this is worth saying, but I still do hair, and I do want to start posting about that again. I just needed some time, which might sound weird to say, and you might be like, what the hell are you even talking about? But if you're a creative or entrepreneur, you will get it. And sometimes things just come and go in waves, and I'm feeling more inspired again, which makes me really happy. And when I'm not feeling inspired, I just want to shut down and not tell anyone and pretend like everything's okay. So I don't know, I'm really excited for what's to come, and I'm really proud of myself for putting myself out there and just doing things that I enjoy. And I hope that you enjoy it too. And if you don't, that's okay. Talk to you later and hopefully answer any questions you might have for me. But yeah, I gotta go because I forgot that I need to work at 10, not 11.